What's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Everything Gunners. And we're here with Fatio. Abu was not able to make it, and Barry is also here. We're going to be talking about Arsenal's setback at Villa Park, and also we're going to talk about PSV's game, the final game of the group stage, and hopefully we get a win. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and watch our videos and share. Thank you very much. I titled this podcast session for Aston Villa setback and PSV build up. But let's touch on Aston Villa first of all. We know that we dominated this game with 61.5% possession. We had 12 shots and 5 shots on target. Fazzy, what do you think about this game?
Um, that game was really tough to take. To be honest, it was tough to take. We played well. We played well. Aston Villa were very smart with their game plan. They had a clear game plan and they executed it to perfection. They scored the early goal and they did really well. They
Yeah.
defended really, really well, and they managed really well. And coming to us now, we need to be taking our chances in games like that because we saw what Aston Villa did to Man City. Yes, we are better than Aston Villa in terms of dominating the game, possession, everything, shot, but we had opportunities to at least get a point. And everybody's talking about the decisions. Me, I don't want to dwell on that. I'm even tired about the referee decisions.
Yes.
So we will not really get much decisions going our way because of our history, because of how things have always been.
And the fact
But
that Ateta is outburst is getting to them.
exactly, Ateta is even being scapegoated now.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, let's just forget about all those ones. We need to take our chances. We need to do the job on the pitch. But our performance was actually okay. It was decent.
What Emery has been made of, what his career as a manager has been all about. Score early goal, sit back and counter and score as much goals you can score from the counter attack. And that's what you saw him do when he was the manager of Arsenal. He will score on the line. So that was it. Then in the second half, you see the reason why Arsenal need a number 9, if not January, certainly in the summer, because in games like this, when teams are sitting back, we have noticed that is when Arsenal find it difficult to break through teams, and we sooner rather than later we need a number 9, a proven number 9, a target man, that is explosive, that can score a lot of goals as well. So someone like Osimhen or Vlahovic, we need someone like that can score us goals, because that second half says a lot about why we need a striker. There were chances given to Gabriel Jesus. There was one that Saka found Gabriel Jesus free in the middle, and his lack of first time touch to strike the ball was poor, and the ball went away from him, and he lost that chance. And was a lot of positioning. I mean, when we need to go direct, we shouldn't be having to see Havertz go too much forward.
Yeah.
We should be seeing our striker in the position to take chances, but it wasn't there. Look at the chance, the goal that we scored that was disallowed at the end of the game. We should be seeing Gabriel Jesus in the end of those kind of balls, because that is why he's a striker. That is our number 9. But I mean, he offers way more, but I think he played below par in this match.
Yeah, I think you're both right, because I wasn't able to watch the full match. I followed the first 25 minutes and the last 10 minutes. For the first 25 minutes, I think, let's just say the first 10 minutes, I think Aston Villa, what they did was press us as high as possible, allowing us to go long. Then they played their tiki-taka ball. I think that's that, and I think it was the tiki-taka ball that led to their goal. And I think in that goal, I think Martinelli can do better, and Zinchenko, even Rice, because Gabriel Magalhaes and Rice went for the same man, and I think that's what created the space for McGinn. So I think that's the issue.
And that's because they switched the play very fast. Their passes were very fast. It was one-touch football. It wasn't. They were not resting on the ball.
Yeah.
As the one player is getting the ball, he was giving it to the next player, and it took us out of shape.
Yeah, I think that's one point I pinpointed there. And you said about the chances missed. I think we missed a lot of chances. Odegaard, first of all, I think I saw the two clear chances he missed. The one with the first touch finish, he lashed it away from the goal. It was really disappointing. The other one usually is more clinical. I think that one was in first half. It's more clinical in that area. I don't know why he's taking it for a finesse shot instead of reverse shots. But I think that's what I think the people I can just pinpoint from that match. I think is Havertz, first of all, again, and already player of the match and player of the month for Arsenal. What do you think of his performance, Fatih?
I feel it was good. It was one of our better players in that game. Yeah, it was really good. He created chances. He created a very good chance for Odegaard. Odegaard timed the shot and played. I don't know how he didn't. I don't know how that ball wasn't on target, but yeah, I think for the past 3 or 4 games, Havertz has been really. It was really good again on Saturday. He has been good, and I really hope because I love. I really hope he's consistent.
Yeah.
I really hope he continues because if he continues playing like this, he's really going to help us. So
yeah, because I think he's fighting for the shirt, like he's fighting for the badge really well. Because I was impressed with him. I was really impressed with him.
I think he's starting to get the flow of how we want to play. Especially on the left hand side, yes. Coach. I think everything is all coming to place now. So hopefully he continues this form.
Yeah, and there was a sitter that he gave to Odegaard and he played it to Martinez, and normally Odegaard in that position plays it to the far post.
That's what I'm saying.
It's got the same goal against Man U this season.
Yeah.
And another team I can't remember.
Yeah.
So like that's what we were expecting from him.
And then in that Aves match, in that Aves game, Aston Villa's game, sorry. You can see that Aves was driving into the attacking line very well. And I think Martinelli and Saka struggled badly against the wing backs because they were not able to create chances. There are times whereby Aves arrives at the attacking position very early. They have that chance to make that decision and shoot, but they were slow. They are taking too much touches, and I think that game really just went past us because of our slow decision making. And I think, but that has passed. Let's focus on just before we move on to PSG. What do you think about the VAR decision? And I think there are a couple of decisions you also like the fact that they didn't check. Okay, they didn't check for a red card for Diego Carlos, an intentional elbow on Edin Nketiah. What do you think? Fatih, what do you think?
The elbow on Diego Carlos. I think they didn't really even shoot that, but I think it was a red card. I think it was intentional.
Yeah.
On Diego Carlos. Then the one on Gabriel Jesus, that was a penalty for me.
Yeah.
It was a penalty.
They blew it for against Liverpool last season for us now. Can you remember?
Yeah, exactly.
Same decision.
Even yesterday, even the first game yesterday, I think it was Crystal Palace Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah.
I think it was Crystal Palace's penalty. The one Mateta scored.
Yes.
I think Edward, he shot foul too much. It was a similar foul and it was given. So we could have gone either way. Some refs would give that kind of penalty, some would not. But I've seen a lot of penalties like that give. Was the penalty.
Yeah.
Gabriel Jesus. Then the Havertz goal. To be very honest, I don't know if he touched Matikashi's hand, because I don't. There's a rule on the sleeve that if he touches one part of your sleeve.
Yes, you're right there.
Yeah, maybe that's why down. But he definitely touched Havertz's hand.
Yeah,
definitely. And if he touches the goal scorer's hand, I don't even think it's only the goal scorer. I said like build up leading to a goal.
Yes, I think
if he touches your hand, it's good off. So the Havertz goal, I don't. To be very honest, the Havertz goal was not really conclusive. But I thought the foul on Gabriel Jesus was a penalty, and I feel Diego Carlos should have been sent off too.
Yeah, Barry, what do you think?
I think for Diego Carlos foul on Edin Nketiah, I think it was an intentional move to stop him from running behind him, not necessarily flinging his hand on his face.
Yeah.
So like I think that's what the referee saw and said not to go on to the VAR to make that decision to be a red card. Then definitely for the Gabriel Jesus penalty claim, I think it was there was a contact, no doubt. But for me, I won't. If that was blown against Arsenal, I would not like that because it was a soft penalty. It was a soft touch. It wasn't a kick. It was just a touch on his foot. For me, I would not be critical about the referee because the referee allowed the game to flow pretty well last match and last against Aston Villa. And definitely that goal for the average score should stand. Reason why I said that is because when the cross came in from Saka, there was a touch on Havertz, on Matikash's and lower and then it touched Havertz on the chest, then it was to his hand, not like it was directly to his hand. Touched his chest, was his hand, then touches Matikash's hand again, then touches his hand again, then kicks the ball in. I think that was what. Then I think that was what played in that situation. Havertz touches the ball after he touches his hand, but they could have checked Matikash's hand in the unnatural position that it was when the cross came in and could have given a penalty, if not, because if the referee didn't blow that ball as a foul, if he accepted that ball was a goal, if he went to the VAR, there was not enough chance, there was not enough reason for them to cancel the goal. But I mean, it was just similar to Newcastle's goal against Arsenal. So I mean, at the end of the season, they tend to even out the VAR decision. So hopefully, at the end of the season, these kind of decisions don't affect Arsenal charge to win the Premier League.
I think you're right there because I think at this point I checked went through the game and I think this match is so similar to Arsenal, Man City Tottenham, whereby Man City didn't take their chance and they're fuming because of the decision late in the game. I think if we are taking our chances, I think we won't have to be putting a couple of blames on VAR and hoping VAR should save us. So that's just it. So on to PSV. We are facing them, I think, on Tuesday, 6:45 p.m. What do you guys think? And what do you think we need to do? Do we need heavily rotation or what do you think? Then we move on to the prediction. Fatih, what do you think?
Yes, I think the team should be. I don't even know. I'm heavily irritated, but yeah, I think I want to see players like Jorginho, Emile Smith Rowe, Chris Nelson, Eddie Trossard. I want to see players like that. I want my midfield and attack look like that. Even probably Elneny himself, just to rest Declan Rice. I had Saka travel. So the likes of Declan Rice, Gabriel Jesus, Martin Odegaard should just be on the bench in case of any problems. But for the defense, we don't really have many bodies like that. So I think the only person, I think Kivio is the only person, the only backup fits, the only fits defender, the only backup fits defender. So maybe Kivio should come in for maybe Gabriel or Saliba, maybe Saliba. Kivio should come in for Saliba. Or Ben White should play centre back and Cedric should come in at right back. But yeah, our important players we've qualified. So there's no need risking all these players. December is a very, very and very tight month. So we have a lot of games. There's no need to risk any of these big players. So we should just go out there. And I want to see our youngsters. Arteta does not, for me, in my own opinion, he doesn't give youngsters enough time to play.
I think you're right there.
Dewberry has not played at all for us now. Waneri has not since his record-breaking debut. Lewis Kelly too has not made an appearance for us now. So at least even if it's just 5 minutes, just give these boys to play. Sosa too has not made an appearance for the first team. So like even if it's just 5 minutes or 3 minutes, just give these boys a chance to play because we have. I don't think we have a team squad. We have some injuries. We have a few injuries. So just give them. We don't have anything to lose. We've qualified.
Yeah.
In the group. We've topped the group already. We won the group. So there's nothing to just freestyle. Then rest everybody for another tough game
All
on
right.
Sunday against Brighton.
So you gave your prediction for 2-1. So that's lucky.
Yes,
I think all of us scored
Yeah,
0 points, 0 points in the last one because of the prediction.
Yeah.
We are closer because you gave 1-0 win for Arsenal. That's why it is all of us on 0 points. Barry, what do you think on the match and everything? What's your prediction?
I think total rotation, Edin Ketia, Trossard and Nelson in front, Jorginho, Emis Mitro, and Elneny in the midfield. Then we have to see Ramsdale. He brought us to the Champions League from last season, and he deserves to have it that in the Champions League. And I think 100%. This is the right game. There's nothing to play for. So because we've led the group already and we've qualified. So Ramsdale in goal. Then we have Ivio and Waters. To be honest, Waters, a youngster, to play in the center back. Then right back should be Ben White. After Ben White, then we'll go for our left back to be Souza. Then hopefully Interwaneri comes in from the bench in the second half.
Yeah, so what's your prediction?
My prediction would be 1-1 because there's not a lot to fight for and there'll be a lot of rotation for Arsenal.
So
I'll go for a 1-1 away.
1-1 draw?
Yeah, to PSV.
Okay.
To Arsenal.
So 1-1 draw.
Yeah, 1-1 draw, Arsenal PSV.
Okay.
PSV Arsenal.
Oh, okay. Perfect. I think Abutu went for 1-1 draw because of every rotation. I think you're right there. I think the backline picks itself the way you just said. And Waters, I think he has played a lot, enough in our preseason, in the past 2 seasons to future. So that has been training with Arsenal since last season. So I think it's very important that we see those rotations. It's very, very important. And if we can get that, then perfectly. And I think this match will show Arteta, a lot of players want to show Arteta that they want to make a claim into the first 11. So I think a lot of rotations will be involved, and Ramsey is important. Arteta needs to show that, okay, I'm going to give you a chance, and he needs to do it. So hopefully, I'm going for a 2-0 win for Arsenal. 2-0 win for Arsenal. And that's because I need a clean sheet for Ramsey. So that's just it. So hopefully we get this win this time and we catch up after the match. Fatu, thanks for showing up.